Чтобы ее отправить, надо...
Everyone done? Does anybody need more time? Okay. Wait. We're going to begin. All right. Who would like to read?
I
Anybody?
can read Dr. Ward. Hi.
Hi, Alicia. Please read.
Name and describe the four types of giving outlined in the treasure house of knowledge. I don't remember Tibetan. First, when someone give present for a statue of Buddha or some build religion, yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And it's how to say it will help for person who give this present.
Yeah, it would benefit them. Mhm.
Де ж спитати, от, та їду з лікарні, хотів на хостел попросити, не хватає, якщо може.
Anybody know any of the other ones? Alicia, I muted you because of background noise. You want to unmute?
Okay, sorry. Some soldier knocking my window at the car,
Okay.
military. And second, when Buddha give, no, second, it's four. It's four. When Buddha give present for Buddha, like,
Mm. Yeah, Buddhists give presents to other Buddhists. Uh-huh.
yeah. Then I don't remember exactly. Maybe someone else want to answer.
Perfect. Those were good. Thank you. Anybody else?
Some given what um, benefit for others.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Benefiting yourself, benefiting others. Buddhist to Buddhist. One more.
And a benefit for um, twice, for me and you. Для обох. Не знаю, як сказати.
Win-win.
For both. For both.
Yeah.
Oh, for both. Yes.
Yeah, both. Good. All right. Would you like to read, Alicia?
No, A. Given which benefits oneself, when, for example, a person who has not yet freed himself for desire realm, or a common person who has done so, but through the path of the world, makes offering to a shrine.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to read the Uchan?
Так, такі Чир Jinpa.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, Doc, yourself, Gidun, for the sake of or for your own goals, cheer because or due to, Jinpa, giving. You give for the sake of your own goals, your own desires. All right, good. Read the next one, Alicia.
Given which benefits the other when, for example, a realized person, one who, free of desire, gives to another living being not so freed.
Yeah, good. Tibetan.
Shingi Donchir Jinpa.
Yeah, so the breakdown's the same, except Shen means um uh, others or another. And the spelling of gi changes in Tibetan, depending on the last um the sound, the letter previous to it. I guess it's letter, not sound, because even if you don't make the sound, it still changes. Anyway, yeah, and the rest is the same. Giving for the benefit of others. All right. Olia, do you want to read the last two?
Yes, I want.
Okay, please
Thank
read.
you.
Hmm.
Given which benefits both when, for example, a realized being who is not yet free of desire presents something to another living being who is not yet free of desire either.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so this is Nika. Nika means both. So the rest is the same. A giving that is for this because or due to or will benefit, in this case, both parties. Again, the of will change because this ends in a vowel sound. Ga. All right, and the last one, Ola.
Mm, Yes, thank you. Mm, Given which benefits neither. Ne- When, for example, a realized being who is free of desire for the desire realm makes offerings to a shrine.
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 Yeah, like a holy, like a temple or a holy, like a stupa or something like that.
Mhm.
That sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know. This is a very Abhidharma. I don't know if the middle way would agree with this. Because if you did give stuff to a shrine, it would benefit you, right? Maybe it wouldn't have some kind of outright immediate benefit, right? Anyway, jinpa, giving, chirdu, for the sake of min, neither, um, neither's goals, nikedun, nikedun min, nika means both again, min with it means neither, for the for the sake of neither people. Okay, good job. Yay. All right. Hmm. Fernanda, ¿quieres leer?
Okay.
Por
Giving,
favor.
thank you. Giving which benefits neither when, for example, a realized being who is free of desire for
Oh, no,
desire.
no, lower. Sorry.
Oh, I
Down
did.
here.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Can see a
trying to
lot.
not show the answer.
List the 7 qualities that make a person who performs giving an exceptional type of giver. What is the name of the 7 together?
All right. Anybody know?
Just Tepa belief.
What's that?
Tepa belief when you concentration for good qualities, you amazing qualities as Buddha and Bodhisattva, you won't stay like Buddha.
Oh, okay, good. Does anybody know this name of the 7 together? No? No?
Et pay nortun.
English?
М, Сім багатств Арії. Я не знаю, як це буде англійською.
That's not English. Oh, yeah, say Tibetan again.
Et pay nortun.
Yeah,
Pay.
7 as well of a realized being. Okay. Yeah, Geshe says the 7 riches of a realized being. Bakbe Nor Nordun. Nor is short for Norbu. All right. All right. Let's go through them. One, or A, faith, which is Depa in Tibetan. 2, or B, morality, which is Sulchim. Geshe usually translates this as ethics these days. C, generosity, Tongwa. Tong is another way to say give. Where do you see this word most famously? Tong.
Tonglen, meditation,
Yeah, good. Yeah, the meditation of giving and taking. Why is that name weird?
because it sounds weird to the Western thinker, because giving and
Because
taking
it's
sounds like
reverse.
nothing.
That's a reason. Not the one I was thinking of, but a reason. Someone else say something?
It's reversed.
Yeah, that's the reason I was thinking of. Because you len, then you tong, but they call it tonglen. Um, in the meditation, you take first, and then you give. Cool. Next, learning. Tipa. Tipa more literally means um listening, but it means listening for the purpose of learning, like in a class. Mm, uh-oh. Mike Hoffman, you here?
Isn't
Read this one.
Shepa
Yeah, ngotsa shepa.
shame
Uh,
shation?
yes.
Is that what this means? Shame shation? A sense of shame?
Basically, kind of. Yeah. This is a full word for like, yeah, like shepa means like knowledge or awareness. Ngotsa of your shame. So yes, basically, you could also say shame, shation. Um, which would be the alarm that goes off in your mind when you start having shame. Nice, Mike. And then a conscience, ntrelyepa. You could also say consideration, meaning you consider how other nice people, holy people, great people would think if you do something. In the West, um, due to the East, people say, "What would Jesus do?" Okay. And like, if Jesus was watching, would you do that? Okay. So it's like that. You can put Jesus, Buddha in for Jesus or something, or your teacher. And then wisdom is shut up, which literally means the highest kind of knowledge or something, or awareness, something like that. Okay, those are the seven riches of a realized being. Okay. So if, because they have those when they give, it's exceptional. And if you don't have them, nah. All right. Number number three. Here. Hannah, do you want to read? Hannah Diachenko?
Yes, да. Uh, describe three qualities that make the actual action of giving ex, uh, exceptional.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Anybody, any ideas? There's a lot of lists like this in the Abhidharma.
Would it be anything to do with this three spheres of emptiness?
Maybe.
To think of emptiness of self, the object, and the process of giving.
That could work. It sounds more Madhyamika, but yeah, it's not. It's very Abhidharma. You're totally right, by the way. I mean, if you do that, that is quite exceptional. Abhidharma is a little more, I don't know. I don't know a word for it, but it's considered a lower school. So it's not all emptiness. All I would think
Who you did the
it's
deeds towards?
yeah, I would think it's like that, like um your state of mind, who you did the deed towards, um s- if they were yeah, what would be the third one? How
I remember
realized you were or how
if
realized they
they're
were? Say again?
if they're enlightened or not. And then,
Say,
what they did for you in the past, like if they were your caretaker or your parents.
yeah, see that's what there's a lot of lists like this and I'm just like smashing them together. Let's look. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It's a different list. Read this, please.
Meet
Yeah, yes.
undertaking an act of giving with an attitude of respect and in a physically respectful manner.
Good. Next, Hannah.
Giving what is really needed.
Yes. And last?
Giving in a way which does no harm to anyone else.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Yay. Yeah, this one I've used a lot. Like, there's a special power in giving somebody like someone. I used to work at a um like a supplement um Chinese herb shop. And if someone like they're like, "Oh, I'm $1 short," I would just immediately pay. I'm like, here's $1." Or something like that. Or I really need this. I'm like, if I could provide it, I would do it, especially if it was fast and easy. Just to think that way, I think is very powerful. And it lays seeds for always having what you need or whatever you need being close by or always getting support, those kinds of things. Okay. All right. Thank you, Hannah. Lynn, would you like to read?
Yes, I love
Great.
this.
Please read.
Yeah. Um, Name four qualities of the person to whom you perform your exceptional giving. Giving example for it for each.
All right. Mike, I think this is the list. Now, Mike, now you give your answer.
Again, if they're enlightened or not, if they or like if they've seen emptiness directly or not. Um,
I think it's literally if they were close to if it's in a period where they just recently had realizations, something like that. But some close to that, yeah.
Someone who's trying to undertake a task
That
or
sounds
like learn something.
that sounds good. I'm not sure if it's one of
And, and then if they're your parents or like they did something for you in the past.
yeah, someone who did something for you in the past, someone who's in great need, someone who's close to being realized or just got realized, um, someone who helps people a lot. I think those are the four. If I'm not mixing my lists up again. Um, uh, oh yeah, by type of being. Okay,
Right.
I forgot that one. All right, Lynn, read these.
By type of being, humans better than animals.
Correct. Good. Read this.
By kind of suffering, a person who's sick or cold.
Yeah, good. This one.
By the age given to you in the past, your parents.
Yeah, nice. And this one?
By their good qualities, a stream in enterer.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Nice. Is that it? No. Okay, good job. Thank you, Lynn. How many more? Okay, this is the last one. All right, this is the last question in course 5. I I told someone I was doing ACI courses every day, and I'm like, oh, we're about to finish course 5. He's like, do you think they're absorbing the material? I'm like, I don't know. So this is made to be a review. If you really want to get it, some of this stuff will take years to get, okay? Uh, um, but I do things a little bit different. I just keep listening and listening and listening and exposing myself to the material. So um I and then it just starts to leak in. I don't know. That's how people learn language and culture and all that sort of thing. So you don't have to just sit there and study one thing and then get it that way. Although that is a way too. So I'm having fun. All right. Like the way we learned in college or something doesn't have to be the only way to learn. Like, but it's a way. All right, last question. Mac.
Yes. Hello, teacher and everyone. Yeah, number 5. The
Yeah.
Abhidharma describes the difference between a deed which is committed and a deed which is collected. This the 6 condition that's called a deed to be collected as well as committed. Yeah, Tibetan, in Tibetan.
Good. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, the difference between a deed which is committed and a deed which is collected. This stuff is very Abhidharma. I don't think middle way would agree with most of this, but it's a good foundation for understanding karma. List the 6 conditions that cause a deed to be collected as well as committed. Huh. Anybody know the 6 conditions that cause a deed to be collected? Crickets.
It's like the 4 chains.
You think it's similar to the 4 chains?
I think it might have some of them on there. I'm not sure though.
Like not having regret, stuff like
Intent,
that. Intent.
who it was done towards. Well, that's not a chain, but
No, that one isn't. Let's look. So since everyone's sleepy, yeah, this one's right. Okay, I'll read them. The deed is done intentionally, uh, and it makes sense, right? Um, it's the difference between an accident and something on purpose, pretty much. Okay, um, it's a stronger result if you do it on purpose. If you elbow somebody on the street on accident and you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident," they're like, "Oh, okay." If you elbow the same person on purpose, they'll be like, What the heck, man? Why'd you elbow me?" All right. Uh, you get the idea. Sam shindu, done in a manner with thought, literally. Shin means like that or in that way. Sam means thought or to think or mind. Mental. Okay, intentionally. It is done with all the parts complete. Oh, the parts. Leiki yenlak dzogpa. Dzogpa complete. Yenlak parts. Leiki. Don't ask me what the parts are. Maybe it means the 4 parts of a karma. Uh, Shi Sampa Jora Tartuk. Um, the object, the mental state, the undertaking of the deed, and the what you think about afterwards. It is done without regret. This is one of the 4 chains of breaking or not breaking your bodhisattva root vows. Like Mike was saying, mi gyupa. Gyupa means regret, mi means not or without. It is done without a counteraction or counter agent. Antidote, you could say. Nyempo means antidote. Mepa, um, meaning if you do something with an antidote, like, okay, say I did hit somebody on accident and I said, I'm sorry, they'd be like, oh, okay. Even if I hit someone on purpose and I said, I'm sorry, they'd be like, oh, okay. Or if you stole from someone and gave them the money back, they'd be like, all right, just go away. Like, don't worry about it. But if you didn't give the money back, it would affect the the if it was like a complete deed, right? Although you still would have stole it, but they might not care at that point. All right. The deed comes with the necessary attendance. Kordang chepa. Dang chepa means with, okay? Or comes with. And kor means attendance. I don't know what attendants are. The attendants could be your mind, your mental state, um, how you think when you're doing it, or the afflictions in or not in your mind at the time. The deed is of the type which is certain to ripen. Naming yong nge. Nge means certain. Nyong, excuse me, nyong means to experience, and namin means to ripen. All right. And there's all these discussions about things that are certain to ripen and in the Abhidharma and some of the lower schools. I don't think the upper schools would agree, the higher school. Um, but an example would be like the immediate misdeeds that we went over yesterday, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. And that's it. Any questions? No? Okay. So that's the end of course 5. We are just reviewing the homework, reviewing the Tibetan in this course. If you want to take the full course, I recommend going on the knowledgebase.com or the ACI Dharma website, which is very old now, but people still use it, so you can use it. I think it's acidharma.org. I don't know. Either one, and you listen to the classes that Geshe Michael gave originally. Or you can go to one of our other qualified ACI teachers, of which there are quite a few now, Lama Sarakni, Tim Lowenhaupt, um, Ina, and Captain Bill, and others are actively teaching. Okay. All right. Thank you. We'll have the quiz for this class tomorrow, and I'll see you then.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you.
teacher. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, translators. Thank you,
Thank
Taras.
you.
Thank you, Einar. Ainur.